focus. We always put a year-long focus up. This year it's called 4 Degrees of Separation, and it's about social connections and using the gallery as a platform for social activism. The previous show was called Me, Myself, and I, and it was a call for art juried by Kathy King and explored the identity and the self within vessels. And then this show called They was curated by Roberto Lugo and looks at marginalized communities and how we can employ empathy to each other and other communities. My name's Adam, by the way. I'm the program manager.
Hello.
Hello. So first I wanted to introduce someone in our own community, Jeanne Carreau, who's going to introduce our featured artist, Surya, and how he got involved with this show. So welcome, Jeanne.
Come on in. My name is Jeanne Carreau, and I'm an instructor and artist here. And for the last 7 years, I've been teaching Surya Radhakrishna, who's in the back there with his mother Neela. His sister Shreya is there, and his dad Radha is over there. We like to feature an artist in the shop who has some connection to the show in the gallery. His work is right there, you'll see it. So, first I'd like to say a word about marginalized and being marginalized. We often think that marginalization has a negative connotation, but I've come to see margins and marginalization in a different way. I think margins really help us to expand and stretch our vision and our view of the world. They make us all richer. So I think we should be here celebrating the margins and the marginalized. So, vive la différence. Okay, now I'd like to talk about Surya. I hope we can all rethink who we recognize as an independent professional artist. To participate in our community of artists, some artists, to have access, might need a ramp for a wheelchair. Some might need a sign language interpreter. Some might need a support animal. Some might need other kinds of intellectual, cognitive, or emotional supports because of their differences that are less concrete but still give them access and allows their work to get the recognition in a professional setting that it's deserved and it's earned. So let's have an open mind about the kind of things we consider access. Special needs artist, to me, is an oxymoron. Every artist I know thinks they're special. And every artist I know is really, really needy. And lastly, an artist is an artist, no matter who they are. They're just an artist. With open hearts and minds, with creative problem solving, something ceramic artists thrive on, all artists can be welcomed, embraced, and supported, not just in our classrooms, but in our galleries and shows in professional settings. By looking at Surya's work, you have a chance to get to know him and come to respect his talents, abilities, and strengths. His work is aesthetically sophisticated and reflects an enviable skill level. He has a unique color sensibility, a rare mastery of spatial relationships that allows him to draw freehand without any gridding or sketching ahead of time. And he has remarkable, and I want to say that again, remarkable patience and meticulousness for detail work. He is very much process-oriented, driven by and completely focused on actually working. And after his work is done, he has little or no concern for the work itself. From a teacher's point of view, what a joy. But more importantly, his work truly speaks to us, heart to heart and soul to soul. It's direct and unfiltered. This may have something to do with the fact that he doesn't use words very much, but for whatever reason, it reaches us on a deep level that's powerful and beautiful. It's been my pleasure and my privilege to work with Surya these 7 years. If I've given anything, I've received much more. If I've taught anything, I've learned much more. So enjoy all the diversity.
So now I'd like to welcome...
Adam, can we let some more people...
Sure, come in. Come filter in. So Roberto is an artist, educator, spoken word, poet, activist. He won the 2015 2015 NCCA Emerging Artist Award, which
Adam won it this year.
so a lot of you probably have seen the YouTube video and have been so moved by it, so we're really honored to have him here. So welcome.